There once existed a monster so terrifying that even the bravest warriors froze at the thought of her. Her hair? Not hair at all, but a writhing crown of venomous snakes. Her eyes? A single glance and you'd turn to stone. Yes, you guessed it. Today's video is about Medusa, the infamous creature of Greek mythology. But here's the twist. Medusa wasn't born a monster. She was once a breathtakingly beautiful girl, innocent and kind. So how did this girl become a terrifying figure, cursed with snakes for hair? How did she receive a punishment for something she never even did? Well, grab your seat, because we're diving deep into the real story of Medusa. For years, countless warriors of Greece tried to kill Medusa. None ever returned. Why? Because facing Medusa meant death or worse, becoming a lifeless statue. But here's what most people don't know. Medusa wasn't always feared. In fact, once upon a time, she was known as the most beautiful girl in all of Greece. She was the daughter of two sea deities, Ceto and Phorcys, and a devoted follower of the goddess Athena. Medusa's dream was simple: to spend her life worshipping Athena in the temple of Minerva. But becoming a priestess came with strict rules. She had to remain pure, untouched, untainted, dedicated, and she did just that. Despite her beauty attracting admirers from far and wide, Medusa stayed loyal to her faith, refusing any romantic advances. Her stunning looks became legendary. People would visit the temple just to catch a glimpse of her mesmerizing hair. Some even whispered, "Medusa is more beautiful than Athena herself." Medusa ignored these words. But Athena? Oh, she wasn't pleased. In fact, those whispers sparked a jealousy that would soon destroy Medusa's life. Then came Poseidon, the powerful god of the seas, the ruler of storms, earthquakes, and horses. The moment Poseidon laid eyes on Medusa, he was captivated. He wanted her. And when she refused him again and again, his desire turned dark. One day, Poseidon cornered Medusa inside Athena's temple, and there, against her will, he violated her. But how could a mortal stand against the god of the oceans? The cruelest part? Athena, the goddess Medusa worshipped, did nothing to protect her. Was it fear or pure jealousy? We'll never know. When Poseidon left, Athena returned, and instead of punishing Poseidon, she cursed Medusa. Yes, the victim was punished. Medusa's gorgeous locks twisted into venomous snakes. Her once soft gaze became a deadly curse. Anyone who looked into her eyes would turn to stone. Imagine Medusa's pain. Her friends, her family, even those who tried to console her, turned to lifeless statues the moment they saw her face. Her life became a prison. Heartbroken, she went into hiding, living far from the world. But word spread quickly: a monster who could turn men to stone. And soon, Medusa became a target. Kings and warriors wanted her head, literally to use her deadly gaze as a weapon. But Medusa wasn't easy prey. She grew fierce, strong, and terrifying. And yet, deep inside, she longed for peace. When Athena heard of this, she sent Perseus, a demigod hero, to kill her. With a polished shield as a mirror, a sharp sword, and gifts from the gods, Perseus hunted Medusa. When Medusa saw Athena's shield in Perseus's hands, she knew her fate was sealed. She didn't fight back. She surrendered. And in that moment, Perseus struck, severing her head. But here's a detail most people don't know. Before her death, Medusa gave birth to two children, said to be fathered by Poseidon. And that's the tragic story of Medusa. History painted her as a villain, a monster. But in truth, she was a victim. Her only crime was being too beautiful and too innocent. The very goddess she worshipped was the one who destroyed her life. Honestly, while writing this script, I couldn't help but feel angry. Athena, really? This was your idea of justice? So what do we learn from Medusa's story? Sometimes being too kind, too innocent, or even too beautiful can be its own curse. This world, it doesn't always play fair. What do you think about Medusa now? Is she still a villain in your eyes? Or a misunderstood hero of her own story? Comment below and tell me what you feel. Also, let me know how you like this deep dive into Greek mythology. I bet most Hollywood movies never showed you this side of Medusa's story.